This is look. This is look a label. Look, this is a label. Let's get one thing straight. Crooked. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi.
She must have so smile for his nostalgic tale. Never come and hear what you wanted to say. Or did you realize it never really was? She had a pleasant years as she rises to her apology, everybody else what you know. Don't you know? Everybody else what you know. Don't you
You're watching the King of Lo-Fi with commercial breaks. Ooh, Halloween fun, scary. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi.
Miss me. I know you miss me. I know you miss me, but love. I know you miss me. I know you miss me. I know you miss me, but love. I know you miss me. I know you miss me. I know you miss me, but love. You gotta figure where you are how to have some fun in bed. Turn around on me because I'm better than the rest of the men. I see you miss me, and you always do. I see you miss me. How would I lie to you? Now there's no need to demand like a good thing. I teach you and you never be sure. It's the way that you need to be too much like me. Decided you will enjoy your soul. I know you miss me. I know you miss me. I know you miss me, but I know you miss me. I know you miss me. I know you miss me, but you know how to make it last forever. But you are never really sure if you just get to be clever. I see you miss me, and you always do. I see you miss me. Why would I lie to you? Now there's no need to demand that I hold up there. I'll teach you and you'll never be sure. The way that you need is too much like me. Decided you will enjoy your phone. Because you know that I have you become better than it can make you rich, it can make you poor. I know that you miss me tonight. I know you miss me. I know you miss me. I know you miss me tonight. miss me. I really miss me. I really miss me alive.
Auf MeinWKO können Sie jetzt ganz einfach auf alle E-Services Ihrer Wirtschaftskammer zugreifen.
Take your baby by the hand. Make it do what I said. Take your baby by the hand. Do the next thing that you feel. We were so in place, in and out all days. We were good on grace. When I hear like everyone share what was true, I said, that's how they go. Take your way by the hand, put her close and right there. Make your baby by the ends, right up on the darkest fears. We was up in place, in a dance all days. We were good on grace. When I hear everyone we knew, the lady share what was true, I said, that's how they go. That's how they is. That's how they go. Take your hand out of the wrist, and then another manifest, and then the rest is at first good. The dreaming Irish, it needs you. 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 The dreaming Irish. We was up in Vegas, in a dance all days. We were cool on grace. When I
No. Yes, this is a surprise Wednesday show. It is now 2227. Hey, I almost could remember that. 2227. Look. You're watching the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. Look. I'm only here to play music and hopefully put a smile on your face. I don't even know if anybody's here. I'm not even going to talk to the chat. So look, please do not feel ignored. I did this the other day. I'm testing this out here. Just imagine that I am little old Mr. Blackie Fitzpatrick, live from the Blackie Fitzpatrick Library Studio, situated in the 10th district of Vienna, and at the same time, drinking beer, smoking cigarettes. Look, I got my daughter on the horn. She's on standby. The walrus is out. And I just thought to myself, hey, I just came back from rehearsal. I was hanging around with Philip and Anna from Weinhara. We're rehearsing for our concert coming up. We have a Christmas time concert. I think it's on the 28th of December. Look, so I'm in a good mood. I'm going to the studio tomorrow to produce and play some music and record together with Philip, with Alicia. Hello, Alicia, if you're watching me. No, we're all excited here. And look, in Vienna. Look, the city of music. I mean, the heart of Europe. Look, no, it is a city of music. Paris is a city of lights. And oddly enough, London got the city of fashion. Look, because it's really easy. All I have to do is wear black. But I'll be honest with you. Hey, Dance All Days from Wang Chung. Pretty cool stuff. Hey, before that we had culture stuff. Look. I'm playing a lot of different cool stuff. Some people say, Blakey, why do you always play hits? And I said, because you know what? I like Casey Kasem. And be honest with you, but I'm not going to take like my show is PG-13. But it's not a political show. I don't vote. Okay? I'm not religious. I'm a Christian. There's a big difference. Google it. But I'll be honest with you. Sometimes, we were talking about this on my show the other day, fuzzy math, right? I love that one. Thank you, Tipper Gore. Look, fuzzy math. Because magic with a K. Look, and when I say that, I'm not trying to sound like Tom Selleck. Look. I have my own way of saying the word look. But sometimes I can get discombobulated. I'm talking befoozed. I'm talking like, look. Boom. A lot of things can go crazy. That's just the way it is. And I hope. Wow, am I getting old? I'm not even allowed to say the title of this song because I think I might get in trouble in certain parts of London. But no, I'm not going to London. I'm in Vienna, but I'm thinking about Chicago. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi. I haven't heard this for ages. It's one of these long videos. Long, weird videos. Spear checkers. Chicago with their track along. I think it was like the fourth single on that. I bought that record, Chicago 17. I think that was the 17th record they put out. Look, not very original was coming up with titles. If you're watching the Black and Fitzpatrick show, I know we got a small one from the crowd here. Look, I'm not supposed to even be on. I just feel, look. Did I say beyond or beyond? Look, beyond. Along Comes a Woman. Single ladies, Beyonce. I got it. Oh, wow. It's amazing how magic works. After commercials. Thank you, YouTube. I love you. Oh, they're really making us. Here we go.
Now put your hands up. Decided to be a kid, like you want a trip here. The brother noticed me. I'm up on him, on me, any attention. Cry my tears, tears, taking mad at me.
want it. You feel like it, then you should have put a ring on it. I got something on your lips, my lips, and my very own dream. Another drink, you can't let such a thing. I need your permission, that I'm into. Don't pay me attention. You had to turn, now you gonna learn what it really feels like to miss me. 'Cause if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Don't be mad when you see it, I keep on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Don't be mad when you see it, I keep on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Now put your hands up. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Don't be mad when you see it, I keep on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Don't be mad when you see it, I keep on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it.
You're watching the King of Lo-Fi.
I saw you there, just standing there. I thought I was only dreaming, yeah. I could see them. Then once again, he said, "You come and dance with me." Across the sea, we can feel the motion of 1,000 dreams.
Doctor,
Can't you see I'm burning, burning?
doctor.
It's not me. It's a night, and it's such delight. We are living before the morning light. Please don't go. Oh, please don't go. I don't want to stay here on my own.
Doctor.
Can't you see I'm burning, burning?
Doctor.
It's not me. Doctor, can't you see I'm burning, burning? Oh, doctor, it's not me. Can't you see I'm burning, burning? Oh, doctor, doctor, this is how I feel. Doctor, doctor, can't you see I'm burning, burning? Oh, doctor, doctor, this is how I feel. Come with me and make me believe we can travel to
Doctor, Doctor. I never played that song on my show. The Thompson Twins. It is now 2243. Yeah, the Walrus is in here. I got my daughter on the blinker, and I'm just playing music, and you guys are great. Hello to everybody. Look, if I didn't say your name, hold on a second. Who's live right now? I know I got a small intimate crowd. You guys are great. Look, hey, I got a handful here. I see Indiana Jones, Kiwi Lover, SLS, and everybody else who's above that one. And hello to my lurkers. Look. Look. I know when people look, press thumbs up before you leave. Show some common decency. Look. I'll be honest with you. This whole show is suspect. Look. Look. The more that I digress, I regress, I progress, stuck again. Look, when I go into look. When it's, I'll be honest with you, and I'm not even joking. A lot of people say, Blakey, you're a prankster. You're an idiot savant. Try saying that one every day for the rest of your life. Idiot savant. Disgusting. I didn't even want to say that word. Look. Takes one to know one. Huh? Backfire. Kaboom! Look. I think I saw Elena's name. Look, I don't. If I'm missing it, if I even say your name twice, does that matter? Think about it. The Blackie Fitzpatrick Show is about acceptance. The Blackie Fitzpatrick Show is about not a zilch this. Look. Am I supposed to be more empathetic? This show is about, okay, music and lo-fi. Hey, I'm the king of lo-fi. You know what? I came up with this really cool. I haven't played this song either. And I hope I have a good version. You're watching, look. Doctor. If you need a doctor, look. My doctor is called Vinny Boombots. Everybody knows who Vinny Boombots is. Look. I met him to the dark web. He's one of the good guys. A lot of people told me, Blakey, stay away from Boombots and all of his cousins. Clink! How rude of me. Cheers from Vienna. I know I'm on early, but I'm always on because, boom, I love rock and roll. Guilty. I love rock and roll. You're watching the King of Love. Oh, commercial. This says eat carrot juice. Okay, everybody eat carrot juice.
Makes me moving on. Me, yeah, me. I will be moving on and singing that same old song. There would be singing. I love rock and roll. So put another time in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So come and take your time and dance with me. I love rock and roll. So put another time in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So come and take your time and dance with me. I love rock and roll. So put another time in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So come and take your time and dance with me. I love rock
Joan Jett. Oh, I love rock and roll. It looks like FLS loves Rocky Road. Look. I have 3 ex-wives. I know about Rocky Roads, but I think you're talking about the ice cream. Look. Was that inspired by Randy Rhoads? I should play Ozzy Osbourne now. Look, no, Joan Jett. We're going back to the 80s. Oh, I love that track. I thought to myself, that song is so dumb, I'd love it. And I'll be honest with you, I'm a sucker for songs that are dumb that I love. No, hold on. Am I still talking about my ex-wives? Look. The Blackie Fitzpatrick show is really about one thing. It is acceptance. I always go back to this. I know. Look, at the risk of repeating myself. Look, I post-produce my shows and I listen to it and I think to myself, every time I watch my show, I like want to fall asleep. But the music is so okay. I'm just playing hits. Look, I don't care what chart it's on. I don't care what poll. Look, my show is not political. Political, Poland. Look, Poland's next to Ukraine. Look, I'm not talking about stuff. I'm allowed to look, I can dance and mingle. I think, am I being flirtatious with politics? I can flirt with the devil. That means I can flirt with politics. Isn't that the same thing? Look, I was born in Framingham, Massachusetts. The capital of Massachusetts is Boston. The capital of my country is Washington, D.C., and it's not even a state. It's a district. Look, I'm from the 10th district. Wake up. The joke I want to say right now, I can't. I'm going to pull back. Look. Press thumbs up before you leave. Show some common decency. A lot of people say, Blakey, I love your show. Hey, look. I forgot. I'm supposed to say my sponsors. Sigmund Floyd. Oh, here he is. Thanks for the Zippo and the earring. Walrus, thank you for the fan. My mom, thanks for the phone. And my mom also, my mom does a lot of stuff for me. She bought these T-shirts. And the hat, I was wearing the hat earlier, but it's getting too hot. She buys my, I love saying this word, multipass. Practice at home. Multipass. It's the ticket for the subway and my internet connection, which has to do with the phone thing. So thank you, Double Zoom, for sponsoring my show. Look. You guys are great in the chat, and I love you. I had another song lined up. I'm trying to do stuff that I haven't thought about, but sometimes, look. I like to go back to songs that just make people want to I find this song very optimistic. When I first heard it, I was like, "What in the heck fire are they talking about?" I always go to the notes and the drums first, the rhythm, and then the last thing for me is lyrics. Uh, yes, I'm a singer songwriter, but it's the last thing you should think about. You got to start with the music, but a lot of people say funny things, but no, when I heard this song, I thought to myself, Chumbawamba?
I get no
Chumbawamba? Look, for anybody who wants to do a live stream, I cannot even express to you the pleasure it is to say Chumbawamba and actually have a meaning for it. No, that's a great song. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Look, let's pause for the cause here. Clink, cheers from Vienna. It's now 2257 for anybody keeping score. Happy Wednesday night from Vienna, Austria. Yeah, I'm from Framingham. Look, I'm going to try to get a little bit comfortable here. I get knocked down, but I get up. Huh. Why do I keep on getting knocked down? I think I know why I get up again. Great lyric. I get knocked down. It could be with, verbal or whatever, right? PC world. I'm sorry, that's where you buy computers in the US and A. No, I'm talking England. PC world. I get knocked down. Okay, that means minimal scrapes, bruises, possibly. Look. Getting knocked down is, look, even as a metaphor, I lost the deal. Oh, no. What am I going to tell my wife? Look. But I get up again. Can I tell my ex-wife now that I got back up again? Look. Guess I'm setting up a song. The Blackie Fitzpatrick show is about, think about it, for real. I know this is like, whatever, I don't know, what is this, Shrink 101 or Philosopher 101? Or, look, I'm talking pop songs. I'm not talking serious stuff. I'm about as intelligent as Casey Kasem, if I'm lucky, on a good day. Look. A lot of people have been writing to me, and thank you guys for your messages. You can always write to me on Messenger. That's the kind. What I don't even know it. Is it called Facebook now? I don't even know what's going on. That's right. That guy was in the thing today. I saw a little bit of that. Boring. Although I do love to listen to lawyers talk, because lawyers are smart. Well, 8 years smart. Not too bad. Well, I became a doctor. I guess I'm smart in music. I became a doctor of music after 8 years of studying this stuff. Seriously. How old was that? I can't remember how. Look, when I hit 30, I told myself, I'm a doctor of music, so I can talk about lawyer stuff. Yeah, big words. But actually, everything, look, baseball, look. The world is what it is. Yin yang and everybody. The show is not like, I'm not here to actually tell you anything. You guys already know this stuff. Maybe I'm just like an echo chamber. Maybe I'm just like, maybe I'm, hold on a second. Idiot savant? Oh, that's a tough one. Give me something better. Hit me with your best shots.
Why don't you hear Shorty, put me in my bed. Hit me with your best shot. Come on, hit me with your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Fire away.
Tap that inside. You're definitely watching the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show, the king of lo-fi. And then singing, illuminating the main streets and the silver islands. We don't care about no war, emotion, You're watching the Blackie Respect Show. Clink! Cheers from Vienna. Corner Shop with their one-hit wonder, Everyone Needs a Bosom for a Pillow. Correct! You're watching the King Lo-Fi. Oh no. Thank you, YouTube. Hey, this is in German. Okay, so yes. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi. Press thumbs up before you leave. Mama, Spice Girls.
She used to be more like them, and never meant to be free. Catching me places that I'm not mushroom. Every other day across the line, I didn't mean to be so bad. I never thought you would become a friend like me.
Oh yeah, Mama. It's so funny. You can't copyright a song title. Genesis had a song called Mama. That was pretty big. Well, actually, both songs are kind of like. Look, I like both of them. That was the Spice Girls. Look. How do I spice it up any more than this? Hold on a second. Cayenne pepper? Nah. Beer? Clink! Cheers from Vienna. Look. Once again, for those who are keeping track, there's my daughter. She's doing her own thing. And the walrus ain't here. So I'm just going to do what I normally would do anyway. Unless I want to watch, like, Gramps or Juju Bob, which I do sometimes. But right now, I'd just rather, I don't know. This is a pretend scratch. Look. I have Happy Wednesday. I have moments like this. And I think the world is my oyster. No. I don't like oysters. The world is my blue oyster cult. And when I have, this is another pretend scratch. They're quick. You have to be careful. Look. Trade secrets. No. It is now 2314. Hold on a second. 2314. What's going on here? 2314. That's interesting, actually, for about a millisecond. And then I think to myself, Blackie, just give it up. You're watching the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show. Again? She's got money.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. You can make me start thinking love. You wouldn't get this far. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. I'm gonna give you up. I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna love you up. Desert you. I'm gonna make you cry. I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna tell you why. And hurt you. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside we both know what's been going on. We know that you're you ask me how I'm feeling. Don't tell me not to, but to see. I'm gonna give you up. I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna love you on it. Desert you. I'm gonna make you cry. I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna tell you why. And hurt you. I'm gonna give you up. I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna love you on it. Desert you. I'm gonna make you cry. I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna tell you why. And hurt you.
Never gonna give, never gonna give. Never gonna give, never gonna give.
We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. I'm gonna give you up. I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna love you on it. Desert you. I'm gonna make you cry. I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna tell you why. And hurt you. I'm gonna give you up. I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna love you on it. Desert you. I'm gonna make you cry. I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna tell you why. And hurt you. I'm gonna give you up. I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna love you on it. Desert you.
Rick Astley, with his #1 smash mega international hit, and whether you love it or hate it, it doesn't really matter. I actually, I have a great relationship with that song. And yeah, FLS, good jokes. Look. Yeah, I have 3 ex-wives. I'm working on my 4th. She's the walrus. So FLS, I feel Shaka Khan. Oh, I feel for you. Of course, that was African Bambaataa. No, Grandmaster Flash. Look, Run DMC. No, it was Grandmaster Flash. That was Shaka Khan. When she went solo, correct, FLS. That was one of her. Look. That was the beginning of the end. What a great record that was. So actually, I bought that record, and the song is back of the net. I'll be honest with you. When I look. Whenever I do the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show, it's always about playing songs. I'm not like pushing. I'm not here pushing a group. I'm not pushing a genre. I'm not pushing anything. Well, if I am pushing something, I know I'm the king of lo-fi. Look, I got a shirt that says it, right? Thanks, Mom. My job is, look, when people can pull back for a millisecond, it's really kind of cool, actually. Like meditation. I mean, if you're lucky.
Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. The weekend comes, my cycle hums. Ready to race to you. These days are These days are Bright gray sky, hello blue. The sun can hold me when I hold you. Feels so right, you can't be wrong. Rocking and rolling all week long. These days are These days are around the town. Show everybody what I found. Rock and roll with all my friends. When the music never ends. Monday,
Happy days!
Tuesday, Wednesday,
Happy days!
Thursday, Friday,
Happy days!
Saturday, what a day. We will all be with you. These days are These days are sunshine, goodbye rain. Shining through rain on the train. She's steady, I'm the man. I'm gonna live up all again. These days are These days are my place, my hello. You can hold me when I hold you. Feels so right, it can't be wrong. Rocking and rolling all day long. These days are These days are These happy days are yours,
You're watching the King of Lo-Fi. Whoa! That was the extended version of their intro. Look. Is now 2330. Does that mean anything? Probably not. Does anything mean anything? Probably, possibly. Look. Garden of Youth? What's that thing called? Garden of Youth? Is that real? No, probably not. Hold on a second. Garden of Youth? Fountains of Wayne?
So feeling so cold,
Well, they're really pushing this track.
so schnell, dann ist nichts mehr gleich. Es zieht alles vorbei.
You're watching the King of Lo-Fi. I am subjected to German advertisements. The girl's cute, but she's not Stacy's mom. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi.
Stacy's mom has got it going on. 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 Stacy, can I come over after school? After school, we can hang around. Hang on the pool. Did you remember back from your business trip? Business trip. Is she there or is she trying to give me the slip? Give me the slip. You know I'm not the little boy that I used to be. Stacy's mom has got it going on.
Oh, Fountains of Wayne. Look. Okay, don't look. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi. I haven't played this one before.
How do you say groovy? How do you say gorgeous? We are la la.
1990. Who's this?
How do you say
Correct.
delight?
We're going to dance. We're going to dance. We're going to dance and have some fun.
Chills that you feel that when you feel with satisfaction when you're done, satisfaction of what's gone. I couldn't dance for another. I couldn't dance for another. Just groove, I do think we did no walls, only the bridge. My simple dish, my second touch wish. I couldn't dance for another.
Watch out.
What's in this sports zone? What gotta do with bone right open? They'll have for chewing till like floating, making it doing, especially at a show. Feeling kinda high like an engine stage. Music makes motion moves like your lazy. All this side of the all this specialty. Look of a rhythm. Yeah, I wanna come on, flow with electric dives. You get to the dive, baby, go real high. You'll see the fun is high. Maybe you'll see that you're gonna keep pretty, can't pretty, smoke, wanna see what I hear from you. Baby, just sing about it.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, don't forget, Groove is in the house, and Delight has definitely put my smoke on stage. Anyway.
The groovy.
Delight with their song Groove. Look. YouTube, thank you for reminding me of stuff I wouldn't even think about playing. Hope it sounds great on your end. You're watching the king of lo-fi.
Well, let me tell ya. When the world down there could eat a tall, but kids I think that should be small. Can't tell what making spells. We have to do it for us, and I'm giving up my life to this world. Only to be told, I can't see, I can't breathe. No, how will it be? And nothing's gonna change the way we live. 'Cause we can always make the name again. And now things are changing for the worse. See, wow, it's a crazy world we're living in, and I just can't see it. And half of us and mercy sin is how we have to give it. We just may have to well, it's happening. Wow, it seems to be about this time. It's just twisting. I'm back in technology. Oh, now there is no sound. I don't know when to begin. If I can sleep, singing times of other men has made. And now everybody can't choose a color. I'm a child, that's my nature's way. Well, that's what it's yesterday. I have to bring my brain. I think it's never time and you left him. Oh, so insane. Just get this out some nonsense. There's something in this future that we have to be so may have virtual insanity and always seem to run about this life. We have our useless twisting. I'm in music, technology, oh, now there's no sound.
Virtual insanity. What does virtual insanity even mean? Look, virtual means real. Insanity means crazy. Virtual insanity, real crazy. You mean like, look, trying some Tex-Mex? Look. Or virtual insanity. Look. Ah, gravity. Ah, that's where everything gets funny. Gravity. Look, the first thing we care about is breathing. That much is true. Once in a while, people think about gravity, but if you're lucky, you find yourself on an airplane.
Someone better slap me before I start to rust, before I start to decompose. Looking in my rearview mirror, looking in my rearview mirror, I can make it disappear. I can make it disappear. Have no fear. I like this life and pain, and music is my aeroplane. It's my aeroplane. Someone sweet and sour pain, and music is my aeroplane. It's my aeroplane. Pleasure's my train. That we never know sitting in my kitchen, hey girl, I'm turning into dust again. My melancholy baby, the star of melody must push her force inside of me. I'm overcoming gravity. I'm overcoming gravity. It's easy when you're sad to be. It's easy when you're sad. Celebrate. I like this life with pain, and music is my aeroplane. It's my aeroplane. Sour, sweet and sour pain, and music is my aeroplane. It's my aeroplane. Pleasure's fight with pain. Just one look can make it go away. One look is all too local, and where I lay. Just one look can make me choke, one note that's not the line. Just one look one look can make me cry. I know this life with pain, and music is my aeroplane. It's my aeroplane. Summer, sweet and sour pain, and music is my aeroplane. It's my aeroplane.
Look. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Look. My all-time favorite song. You said you didn't say. I didn't say favorite. Blackie, what's your all-time best loved song? Ah, you're being clever. Look. I speak English. I'm from Massachusetts. Look. That's a good. Now I understand. That's a twofold question. What is my all-time best love song? Look. You didn't say love song. You said loved songs. Look. I like the charts and all that stuff. My favorite one. If you can guess it, I'll give you 1 Bitcoin. But I did say it's a tough call because I'm in love with like almost everything that has to do with notes. A lot of people they call me suspect. They say, Blakey, you love music, and I'm like, you figured that out. I figured out something about my life. My life is music, and I figured out when I was really little. So it's something that I kind of knew. It was in my bones. My skinny bones. No more jokes about trying to put me into a base case. Look, the Blackie Fitzpatrick show is about comedy. It really is supposed to look. It's supposed to. I think. It's supposed to be like. Who knows? It's supposed to be about. Look, a perfect picture is just that. Think about it. You look at a picture, you think it's perfect. Done deal. When I think about music, bang, and I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to put it. I'll put in a song for you, FLS, for your question. Thank you for your question. Look. And it's, I don't know. The first song that I realized was brilliant. Okay, I'll play it. And I was very little. And, well, hold on a second. I missed out a letter. There's your clue. The first song, and it was a hit. Where I realized what they were doing. I think that's kind of what freaked me out as a kid. I could see. I had the vision of pop music. Music. And with their song Pop Music. Oh, when I heard that song, I was in the Boston Museum of Science. That was a true story. And I was a little kid. And look, around my daughter's age, I was about 8 years old. And I don't remember exactly, but I was little. But I remember, maybe I was 7. I don't know. Look, I was in a science museum. I was confused. Look, there was this place where you could go and press a button and they would play the same song over and over and over and over and over. Look. Repetition. Look. And I was addicted to that track. The second one was The Cars from Gary Newman. And then I realized I don't think I'm going to be like working in a garage. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi. I hope it sounds great on your end.
Every generation blames the one before. Know their frustration come beating on your door. I know that I'm a prison to all my father has sold me. I know that I'm a hostage, always fought to be. I just wish I could have told him in the no compliments of paper, filled with perfect still the conversation. I'm afraid that's all we've got. You say you just don't see it. You say it would make sense. You just can't get agreement in this presense. Talking different language, talking in different. Say it loud, say it loud, say it loud, say it loud. So that's what you need. Let's do we don't see eye to eye. In the present and past, we only see the past future. So sometimes it's been having a perspective on a different day. Don't when my father passed away, didn't get to tell him all the things I had to say. Think I caught his spirit later that same year. Sure, I heard his echo in my baby's newborn tears. I just wish I could have told him in another day.
It is now 0-0-0-0. Mike and the Mechanics, you're watching the king of lo-fi. Where do I go from here?
Change the way things are. It's gonna take a lot of love. We won't get too far. So if you're looking in my direction and we don't see eye to eye, God, I need protection, and so do I. It's gonna take a lot of love, get us through the night. It's gonna take a lot of love to make this work out right. So if you are out there waiting, I hope you show up soon. You know I need to lay my side to you. It's gonna take a lot of love.
By request, Nicolette Larson. A lot of love. 1978. Look. That's the type of thing we like in the Black Keepers Fetish show. I never played that song before on my show. Great track. You know, I remember that track. Look, there was so much music. Look. Think about it. Look, forget about Bing. Germany is the second biggest market in the world. Look, forget about markets. Look. England is number 3. Look, forget about, look. I'm a musician, professional. I love music. Everything that has to do with notes. And as I look, I have no idea how long the show is going to go on for. I still got my daughter on the Zing Zang, and I got the walrus on the yin yang, and all I'm thinking about is Africa.
Never come to go in tonight. She has only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in from many flights. Many ways before the stars that I stopped to know that along the way. Looking to find some more magic words, arranging melodies. He turned to me as if to say, hurry boy, it's waiting for you. Gotta take the light of baby away from you. There's nowhere to live on I just wait down the wild dogs cry out in the night as they grow restless, longing for some solitary company. I know that I must do what's right. Sure as Kilimanjaro rises like November's on the Serengeti. I seem to curiosity inside, frightened of this thing that I've become. She's waiting for you.
Toto with their title about Africa. Look. I have only been to Africa once in my life. I'll be honest with you, I think once is enough. No, I was there for about 5 days. It was a short sprint. And emphasis on the word sprint. Look. Not only did I get chased out of villages, that's true, actually. Look. It's fun being a photojournalist, international world traveler. Think about it. Look, it's also fun. There's a lot of things that are fun. In case anybody's stumbling in here right now, hello to my lurkers, especially my ex-wives. You guys are great. I know, we ate well. No, hello, ladies. And look. I am the king of lo-fi. People say, Blakey, we can't figure out what your thingamajiggy stuff is all about. I'm telling you right now, I'm the king of lo-fi. Why? Good question. Why am I the king of lo-fi? Because I have a t-shirt that says it? Look. Thank you, Mom. Look. Look. The wall's ain't here, so I'm doing a show. It is now 0011. Hold on a second. That means something. 0011? Whoa. I'm getting dizzy. I'll be honest with you. Look. You're watching me live from Vienna. A lot of people say, Blakey, where do you come from? Framingham, Massachusetts. I was born there. What happened when I was a little boy? Yeah, well, everybody knows now. I was listening to look, M. Look. Do I have issues? Yes, but of which car magazine? Look. I'm about Mr. Non-Macho as look. Somewhere over the rainbow. Look. Practice that at home. Let's do it again. No. To have a dream. I'm not talking about Martin Luther. Look, maybe I am. Look. To have a dream. And I get in trouble. Look. Oh, sometimes I get in trouble. They say, Blakey. Who do you like better? I usually tell them, who do I like better? None of your business. Maybe you can find the answer in your dreams. You're watching the King of Van Halen. Look. Yeah, that was Sammy Hagar. Look. You're watching the Black History Special, the king of lo-fi. The fun thing about doing, look, think about it for a second. Look. I'm multitasking like the super crazy glue. Let me say that again. I'm multitasking like a soupy, like a, look, like a, hold on a second, like a, on the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show, well, the thing that we want to hear, look, that's the type of thing we like in the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show. If you're going to be dishonest, please, let me say this again. If you're going, look, if one has an opportunity to be dishonest, make sure you have eyes without a face.
could bring the fall. Tell me your love.
You are definitely watching the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show. I have proof because you're watching me. Look. Billy Idol. Eyes without a face. Hold on a second. Face off. Look. John Travolta. Look. Nick Cage. Look. I have no idea which way is up. I don't know anything. I'm the king of lo-fi. What am I? Look. If my credentials, and they are, if my credentials are the king of lo-fi, that means I am maybe the king of sophistication. Look, playing it down a little bit. Who knows? Look, I also could be a Russian spy. Look, impossible. Sorry, Elena. Look, I could be suspect in issues. Incorrect. I don't buy any subscriptions. I have no issues. I have no subscriptions. Wow. Think about it. Opportunities. I think to myself, actually, every breath that I take, no, I'm not going to play the police. Look, you're watching the King of Lo-Fi. I know I'm on at a weird time, and thank you guys for watching me, and thank you for everybody who's going to watch me tomorrow and after I'm dead. But I am the King of Lo-Fi, which means I love to play requests. Please join the chat if you want to. Especially look. A lot of people, they're like, Blakey, I would have loved to have joined your show, but I'm not a blue wrench. Please, trust me. All you got to do is, number one, just be cool. Number two, I'm not political. I'm not religious. So leave out that bollocks. And all you have to do is talk about poetry. Talk about hocus pocus. Talk about how am I supposed to live without you? You're watching the King of Lo-Fi.
When I heard the news today, I had to come and get it straight from you. Said you were leaving, someone swept your heart away. From the blue on your face, I sense true love. So tell me all about it, tell me about the plans you're making. Oh, tell me what you know before I go. Tell me how I'm supposed to live without you. Now that I've been loving you so long, how am I supposed to live without you? When I
You're watching the King of Lo-Fi.
was in the other room. But my phone was at home.
I called you here.
I forgot to do it. Anyway, told that you made wrote to me, I made dinner and said, yeah, but the thing is, we come to home. But put it on a little bit because I really get tired. I'm actually tired, so yeah, sorry. I need to get tired or I'm tired. You put it on your phone because the phone is nearer to that and it's not allowed here. For example. I didn't want to. What? Yeah, of course. I didn't want to stay there that long, but Swinker
Yeah, I wrote you.
put up a weird thing about whatever. So I got another sweet short message from my woman I'm feeling tomorrow. Übernachten for me. She knows that I'm a night bird. Aber etwas vergessen. But I won't, but I know that I don't have to write back to her because her phone is on and then she tells me I wake her up. So I can't write back. But I found it sweet, or? Übernachten for me.
Yes.
Oh, I'm tired. I bought a loaf of bread for half price. And I put it in the fridge now that it doesn't get too dry. And maybe you can cut it tomorrow somewhere and put it in the morning. At 4? You leave, so when will I remind you? Huh? Yeah, and I leave at 11. So,
Put on. Write a piece of paper.
or I put it on the table and you maybe realize.
Write it down.
You can write it down now, and you won't write it until I write it down. You write it down yourself. Also, but it wasn't there only for fun, but the last 2.5 hours she was talking about whatever.
You're watching the Black and Dispatch show. If you're hearing any voices or frequencies in the background, especially that latest yawn, that is the walrus. Look, I was writing to her. You're watching the Black Dispatch show. It's now 0037. It looks like look. I've been doing like a multitasking thing here. But always balancing. And this is the fun part. I hope for you, and I hope it sounds great on your end. The Blackie Fitzpatrick show. Look. Acceptance. What does that mean? It looks like sometimes people think acceptance means you could be regulated. I'm talking about, look, I'm talking about the Gulf of Mexico, the Atlantic Ocean. They meet together with the Caribbean Ocean. Yeah, I'm talking about Billy.
Es ist Zeit,
After the
ein Zuhause
commercial.
ins richtige Licht zu setzen. Heute noch mit den Top-Angeboten von Obi.
Thank you, YouTube. Live.
Correct. Place that for a lot.
She said I was the type that she wanted to take. I was in search of a good time.
Thinking I think since
Running like
her husband being on Spain or wherever he really is.
You're talking to them or me?
To you.
And them.
Yeah, that's not my problem that you have a show. I'm talking in my home. So, sorry. I think I have priority here.
You do. I'm the king of lo-fi. You can talk over music.
You interrupt with me because you think the show is more important than what I want to tell you. Got it? I don't want to talk to anybody. I wanted to talk to you.
Can you wait?
I want to tell you why I'm. What?
Just wait to talk.
No, I don't want to talk to everybody about the stuff. Sorry.
I can't turn the music off. I can only disrupt it by talking over it. It's your deal.
I think at the top of the hour it would be nice to start it then.
That's right.
Good. Fine. Then it's perfect.
Caribbean Queen. I got a coughing princess over here. That's a walrus cough. Look, you're live on my show. I'm sorry, I'm smoking your son's weed. Look. Hold on a second.
I want you to say that again.
I'm making a half joke. Here's the deal. Final countdown. Hold on a second. I'm going to talk to my daughter. Veronica, is this the final countdown? I don't know either. What time is it? What time did Nana say you're leaving at? I think it's coming up in like a matter of seconds. No. You're going to stay for like another hour? Okay, cool. I'm going to play another. Are you watching my show? No, you're still on Animal Jam? Okay. Okay. Do you want me to play a song for you on my show? I don't know either. My daughter shrugged her shoulders. I don't know. Okay. Let me know when you're saying bye-bye. I saw Nana come in here. I thought it was like almost game over, but maybe it's not. But for me, I'm slowly saying bye-bye to my show, so I wanted to slowly say bye-bye to you. And I don't know. Isn't there any song you want to hear?
We were getting rice. That's why Nana came in.
Oh, did you get the vegetables too? Oh, no. I thought you would go for the Chinese broccoli and cauliflower mix and all the... Okay. Next time. Okay, Veronica. I'll play what you want to hear. Or you're not watching my show, are you? So it doesn't really matter. Okay.
You said you're setting up a show for your daughter, you know?
So, can you say in German, I love you, Daddy?
Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute.
Ich liebe
I
dich
love
auch.
it.
Ich liebe dich auch, Mädel. Mädel means girlfriend. Okay, girlfriend, I'm going to go back to my show. When you really have to say bye-bye, I'm going to keep you on, but I'm going to press the mute button. And I hope you press the mute button too, because I'm going to play like, I don't know. I got, somebody has a song that they want me to play for them. And it's from a group called Europe. Veronica, have you ever heard of the group called Europe? It sounds like a cool name for a group, though. So I'm going to play it right now. So microphone off. If you want, you can listen to my show. And everybody else can listen to the Walrus coughing. You're watching. Yeah, look. Hey, look. Hold on a second. Which one do I pick? You're watching the King of Lo-Fi. This is by request. Almost sounds great. You're in. Yes, I am in Europe. I was born in Framingham, Massachusetts, but I'm from Europe. I can't write a verse, but they're good at the chorus. Ready? They can write a chorus. I can't write the verse. Read it? Read it?
What?
Sure. Read it. I don't know. Right up there.
Yeah, this album is dedicated to all the teachers that told me I never amount to nothing. For all the people that lived above the buildings that I was hustling from that called the police on me when I was just trying to make some money to feed my daughter. And all the niggas in the struggle, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, baby, it was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack, Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I let my tape rock till my tape pop. Smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hats and mats. Remember rapping, dude? The hard. You never thought that hip hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the world trade. Born sinner, the opposite of a winner. Remember when I
Your hair's just great.
for dinner. Eat the
Sorry.
cheap, pussy beat in the
Brain of hair. Before he died.
I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call a crib, same number, same road. It's all
okay.
good.
Pretty sweet.
Then why don't they go Really? I should have been America, huh?
Daylight.
From a white policeman?
Yes, they couldn't catch him. There was cars going by. They blew out everybody. His whole crew. They killed him and all his friends.
What? Don't know what? Nobody found out.
The opposite gang. Just started gangster. But he's good. Listen to him. But he wrote before he died.
Living life without fear. Putting 5 carats in my baby girl ear. Lunches.
5 carats in my baby girl ear. Great lyric.
Dropped out of high school. Stereotypes of the black male misunderstood. And it's still all good. And if you don't know, now you know.
Headshot. And it's through. Come drive-by shooting. You heard that, right?
When I was dead drunk, man, I couldn't picture this.
That's making fun.
Got you ride the limousine with the chauffeur. From about 2 G's flat. No need to worry about jumping handles back. And my whole crew's lounging. Celebrate every day, no more public houses. Thinking back on my one room shit. Now my mom does an act with me on the back. And she loves to show me off, of course. Smiles every time I races up in the store. We used to fuss when the landlord dissed us. No heat, wonder why Christmas missed us. Birthdays was the worst days. Now we sip champagne on the birthday. Damn right, I like the life I live. Cause I was the negative to positive and so. And if you don't know, now you know. Nigga. And if you don't know, now you know. Nigga. And if you don't know, now you know. Nigga. Representing Beach Town in the house. To the
Oh, you're watching Like the Spec Show, the king of lo-fi. I'll be honest with you. I'm slowly winding down here. I'm trying to say bye-bye to my daughter. I got the walrus over here on my right. And look, tomorrow is another day. Today is almost finalizing here in Vienna. But you know what? Whether it's north, whether
It's
it's
not
east.
finalizing that they started already, the next one.
Okay, my co-producer is telling me I said something incorrect. We're starting a brand new day.
It started 1 hour ago.
It is now 0100. You're correct, the walrus. We have now started a brand new day, but I'm still going to end up thinking about the weather.
The people of the rat race need some sleep, someone.
Look, the rat race does look. Even rats do sleep. In the look. They have the nice little nests. Look. No, I'm slowly winding down here, and I'm thinking about the weather, and we're having some pretty good. Let's call it Indian summer. It's not that cold here in Vienna. Would you agree with me, Walrus?
Yeah, and every day I think it's the wrong weather to work inside.
Hey, I'm thinking about turning the clocks back. We got to go spring forward, fall back. We got fall back now. It's going to be darker and no sunglasses anymore.
When?
Starting this Saturday night, early Sunday morning.
Really?
Hello, happy Halloween.
No, I always try to forget about that.
Well, guess what? I'm the reminder. In the U.S. and they do it 2 weeks later. In Russia, they don't even change it ever.
Yeah, smart.
I agree with the Russians too, like you.
I'm slowly getting a fan of Putin.
I know. I agree with the Russians.
Of the clock.
Stop changing the clock. It kind of messes with our heads. And
That
what I
kind of
look as
makes the winter worse.
as an American, what I don't like is the I have to think about what it is in Europe and what it is in America, and it's different. And then I try to think about, okay, I only have one American, excuse me, Russian friend. Everybody knows it's Elena, and she says, we don't change the clock. And I'm like, whoa, that's smart. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I'm not here to talk about politics. I'm actually here to talk about North, East, South, and here's where it gets saucy. North, East. Look. Think about your odometer. No, excuse me, your compass. Look, look, your LoJack. Look, all the stuff that can come to your mind. All I'm thinking about is West End girls and commercials from Starbucks. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi. I hope it sounds great on your end.
Sometimes you're better off dead. Just going in your hands, pointing at your head. You think your mind to understand. Kicking in chairs and knocking down tables in a restaurant in a western town.
Still the joint.
Yeah.
Fuck, me too, right?
What?
Me too.
Too much. Way too much.
I didn't put that much in.
Really?
So love it.
Too many shadows, just one voices face on. Just too many choices. If, when, why, what, how much of you got? Have you got together? So often this you choose a heart of action.
And it's just like,
Just you and talking to you alone. My future built to last in every city, every nation, from regional to Africa station.
On your mark, ready, set, let's go. Dance for pro, I know, you know, I've been psycho, criminal, joy hit. You just can't sit, gotta get jiggy with it. That's it, now, honey, come ride. DKNY, all up in my eyes. You got a rider, bag with a rider. Stuck in it, give it to your friend, let's spin. Everybody looking at me, glancing at the kid. Wishing they was cancer the jig. Here with this handsome kid, sipping cigar, right from Cuba, hard, just bite it. For the look, I don't like it. They'll wait to have me on the end, they won't play. Keep it up, you make it feel like a foreplay. Yo, my cardio is synthetic. The women's style's all in it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. What? You want to roll with the kid? Watch your step, you might
And the pearl blue eyes feel going.
No love for the haters, mad cause the top floor seats at the Lakers. See me on the y'all line with the Raiders. That obviously told me I'm the greatest. I got the fever for the rubber. Crowd pleaser, DJ play another. From the president, sure highness. Only bad chicks, riding my whip. South to the west, to the north. From my hips, so we can go off, yes, sure. Get them started, get the winner order. Summertime, it's the high. Get the jiggy with them. Get the jiggy with it. Get the jiggy with it. Get the jiggy with it. 850 if you need a lift. Who's the kid in the drop? Who else will slip? Living that life, some consider a myth. Rock from South Street to 125th. Women used to tease me, give it to me now nice and easy. Since I moved up like Georgia Weezy, bring to the maximum, I'll be asking on. Would you like to bounce with the brother that's platinum? Never see women attacking up. Rather play ball with shacking up, platinum. Like you didn't, gonna take a spill, but I didn't trust the lady of my life. She didn't hit her with a drop top, big it ribbon. Straight from my mom on the outskirts of Philly. You trying to flex on me? Don't be silly. Get the jiggy with it. Get the jiggy with it. Get the jiggy with it. Get the jiggy with it.
Will Smith. Hello, Philadelphia represent. Hey, that's the type of thing we like in this very show. I'll be honest with you, I got a couple of good friends from Pennsylvania. Actually, more than a handful. Hey, I love Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania loves me. I'm not just talking about look. I'm talking about slowly winding down. And I'm thinking to myself, how? Hold on a second. I got my daughter on the Zing Zang Horn Jive Factory device, and waiting to say bye bye to her. It is now 0111. Hold on a second. Does that mean anything?
Yeah.
Zeros and ones. Hold on. Look. Zeros and ones. I'm really like going.
Time to say goodbye.
I'm going
What's
crazy glue. What if? Okay. Look. I agree with you. I'm going to say bye-bye to my show and to my daughter.
But with the song.
First, my daughter. And then I'm
Time
going
to say goodbye.
Look. The Black Tree Sky show is about acceptance. I want what I want. No, I'm going to play some music to say bye-bye to everybody. But you have a request? What is it?
Says
Hold on a second. Who is this from? He looks like he's blind.
Andrea Bocelli.
Is he blind?
Yes.
I thought he looked like he was blind. You want to hear that one?
Mm-hmm.
I was going to play a different track, but I'll play yours.
Fish.
Patient means too bad.
Yeah.
You played Biggie Smalls before, so cut yourself some slack and oh wow, she's gonna type it in for me. You're watching the Black Teacher Special, the king of lo-fi.
But it doesn't help if my right hand now moves the mouse on the other laptop.
Take two. You're watching the king of lo-fi. The Walrus is now gonna play a song
But
for
that
you
one
guys.
doesn't matter. It's always the same two people. It's always this.
This is called having a show.
Yeah.
Which song do you want to play?
Doesn't matter. It's always the same two.
Then pick the one you like the most.
Yeah, the same. Always the
Pick-
same.
Pick
The
the
first
one
or the
you like
second
the
is the
most.
same. It's the same song.
I wish Veronica was watching this.
But there they
This
are
is funny,
older. Huh? Will be
I-
this longer.
I'm not looking at wrinkles, to be honest with you. Pick the one you like the
And we
most.
take the one which is longer. So
You're watching the king of lo-fi, Blackie Fitzpatrick. With commercials. That's the type of thing we like. Live from Vienna. Here we go.
E ora veramente credo che non mi resti altro da dire
Thank you.
se non time to say goodbye.
Good choice.
good songs at the end of the show.
No, great choice.
Solo, solo, solo all'orizzonte mancherò. Se lo so che luce una stanza come una casa. Se non ci sei tu, mostrai tutto il mio cuore che è acceso. Chiudi dentro me la luce che hai incontrato per strada. Try to say
I like his voice delivery much more than hers.
Some melody. For a second.
That's his voice.
Tu sei lontana, sogno l'orizzonte, manca le parole. Io sì lo so che sei con me, con me.
You know what I mean, right?
I told you,
Hey,
right?
that's
Sarah Brightman is a great singer, but
up there.
yeah, because it doesn't see.
I don't know.
It's
I just hear it right now. I don't know.
Is the Rolling Stones really song? Is the Rolling Stones really song? Or did you turn off
I get all bases covered. Great singing. Great singing. Whoa. Great singing. That was weird.
Spiders don't like you.
Whoa. Is it time to say goodbye? I don't know. I'm thinking about Let's Dance. It's just the way I roll. You're watching the King of Roll.
Yeah.
The King of Lo-Fi.
I'm rolling down.
Weed makes music sound better, doesn't it? Weed makes music sound better, doesn't it? I said better, not quieter. Turn it up.
Not much. Sorry. Play.
To the song that plays on the radio. While car lights up your way. Sway through the crowd to a lifted space. If you say run, I'll run with you. If you say hide, you'll was brave my heart into. If you said no, into tremble.
Times in Germany. Interesting, not that much. Interesting.
But not in America.
You have to read it because it's interesting, the story about the song.
I know that melody. Great melody. Musician, great melody. I know it is. Original, very great. At least I think it's original. Maybe he stole it from somebody else. Okay, I know that melody. Doesn't have a show.
Austria, it got like black clapping. Really?
There's a melody when I hear it.
Even in Japan they had gold.
There's a melody.
And Great Britain they had also clapping.
I know the melody. Melody.
And the version of the version of Donald Summer then also got #1 in the US dance charts.
That's where I know it from. All the perform. No, but the melody.
2 years later.
Melody is a gift from God. Like super perfect. I'm sorry, I give that one to God. Everybody knows how to put their own notes. If you get the perfect one, in my business. You're watching the Black and Spanish show. Let's Dance, David Bowie. Wow. Hold on a second.
Nick Palance recorded it.
If you're hearing a voice next to me, that is the Walrus. Hold on a second. Who is still alive? Is it David Bowie or Madonna? Which one is dead?
Really?
Look. You're watching the Black and Spanish show live from Vienna, in the 10th district. Look, I'm from Framingham, Massachusetts. Which one is dead? Madonna or Bowie?
This is one of the most stupidest questions I've heard for a long
Look.
time.
I told you. Was it yesterday? Somebody called me an idiot yesterday.
Could be me. Could have been me.
No. It was. Look, I'm not gonna say the guy's name out loud. Joe, Ben's friend, and you know Ben. He likes to record stuff, right? You know that part, right? Look, I would too. To be honest with you, if you got a phone, you got a tape recorder. So, whenever you're hanging around with somebody, you record the whole conversation. And if you're, no, it's JB who has Asperger's. Do you think Ben has Asperger's? He likes to really more than super crazily, more than me. I like to record stuff and listen to it again. I do post-produce my show, but anyway. So do you concur that I'm an idiot?
Sometimes.
Look, I'll be honest with you. I'm setting up a song here. Everybody knows. Look, the people who watch my show, hello fans. You guys.
I would like to hear the David Guetta version of the song.
Hold on a second.
Because David Guetta is one of the top DJ of the world at the moment.
Look, I love this request. I have a song lined up,
And then
but I want to wait.
but I told you
Can it be
time to say
afterwards?
goodbye was actually for me the last
Yeah, I
song,
know,
so-
but I'm waiting for my daughter to say bye-bye,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to fall asleep because tomorrow is a big day for me. I'm going to be working with Philip, not with Anna, although she's going to show up a little bit later. There's a bit of a present she says she's going to bring over, and I don't know what it is. And we'll see what happens. But I'm going to be working with Philip and Alicia. Alicia is a name, and I actually, luckily, in about 3 days, I'm going to debut some new music for anybody who likes to watch the Black Spanish show. And actually, it takes me seriously. I'm going to be debuting one of my newest artists. She's 20 years old. Her name is Alicia. Yes, that's a double S. And but look. I love working with talented artists, and I know the Walrus understand. Wow. And do I get it right? Do I get it wrong? I don't know, but sometimes when you're watching the Blackie Fitzpatrick show,
For a boy to reply to girl is degrading. Cause you think that being a girl is degrading. But secretly, I'd love to know what it's like, wouldn't you? What it feels like for a girl.
Sounds great.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, hopefully, George.
I don't know if you like Madonna with the funk. Good, isn't it? I like this one.
Yeah, so this is ready. This doesn't start.
This one you want? Number 2?
Yeah. You can also take the album when it comes from there. But this is the longer version. Maybe it's the better one. Official music video. I don't know which one. You have to decide. Yeah, but this is the real one, huh? Yeah, it's the same. That one. But this is the longest one, so yeah.
Girls can wear jeans, cut their hair short,
Do you like Madonna?
lips and boobs.
Never said much to me, sorry.
Good.
For a boy to
Yo.
reply to girl
Do you
is
like this one?
degrading.
I don't play her early
Cause
stuff.
you think that being a girl is
This is when she
degrading.
was like 45.
But secretly,
That was good.
I'd love to know what it's like, wouldn't you? What it feels like for a girl.
Quite technical. Cool.
Smart girl.
Cool. You got the game guy. I like the drum though. Good music. Good technique. Oh, you're watching the Black Fitzpatrick Show live from Vienna. Let's go to London. Check it out by request. This is for the Walrus. Hope it sounds great in your end.
Tired to say goodbye, but don't leave me alone. Stay for the night.
Oh, 3 in the morning. Waiting for some phone me. I'm turning in my go back. I'm in love. Yeah, they rolling. Then you make them they rolling.
It's tired to say But don't leave me alone. Just stay for the night.
Just stay for the night.
Baby, you know that.
Okay, let's do it.
But then you can continuously 2016, no, sorry. No, 2018. Great video, the girls are so funny. They just get them.
Oh yeah. What is up is whoa. Look, that was by request. Walrus. What's the name of that artist?
Jason Derulo and David Guetta.
Oh, hold on a second. Two blokes, two guys put together?
David Guetta is the French DJ and music programmer, record producer, and songwriter. So
No, the song was,
he's super famous, David Guetta.
as I was walking outside of the room, I told you that song was fresh. I told you, you said it came out in 2018? So for the Black Spanish show, that's fresh. It's really fresh. I never played that song before. Usually I play stuff like songs, relics. Look, I like to play stuff that I can think of. But thank you for showing us some new music. But I'm slowly winding down here. Okay. I think I have about like maybe two more songs. Oh, and it's so hard to figure out what do I want to play. Oh, it's difficult, but solved. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi.
It has 75 million views. In 1 year.
That's a hit. I know it's a hit.
He's American singer, songwriter, and dancer. I don't know the name, Jason Derulo. You should. It's just on the 6th beer or 7th. Yeah, I can see it. The way you put it in. Miramar, Florida, son of fake Asian parents.
When I showed up at the place for the birthday, I had my second beer in my level teaching around. I have some serious days of my own. I'm not going to talk about that. Are you counting my beers? No. Joke's not funny. Oh, and for Josh?
And his inspiration is predominantly Michael Jackson. He's the reason I am who I am today. When I was 4 years old,
Very
I
important.
saw him for the first time. I saw how he moved the crowd and how people were just touch.
Michael Jackson is very important. Very important. It would be this shit from Australia. That Michael. There would be Death Punk. There would be anything. Michael Jackson. The king of pop, right?
And Billboard Jason Richard speaks on his overall music and sound, stating he operates two musical modes, describing one as possibly peachy romance dance pop personality and the other as a pumping four-breath club thumpers. The rumor has been tweaking these two modes just enough as they are used to offset each other so that audiences never grow sick of either style. Makes me smart.
Very clever. Kylie Minogue, look, I had a brush with greatness with her. My brother always tells me, he says, Blakey, tell the stories about when you had brushes with greatness. Look, Kylie, look, Danny, look, the Minogue sisters, they did walk by me one time in London, long dawn, when I was, I think I was sitting on my amplifier. Look, this is not a tech show. Anyway, I was sitting on a guitar amp, battery operated, to save the universe. Look, it was a Maxi Mouse. Look, and I was performing music, which some people think is weird. And Kylie Minogue and Danny Minogue walked right by me, actually right in front of, like, I'm talking about like as close as I am to this computer, right? They came up and they were like, "What is you about?" And I thought to myself, Kylie, oh, this is before she wrote that song. And I was like, I thought to myself, oh yeah, they're from Australia. For some reason, Americans and Australians doesn't mix and mingle. And look, South Africa. Look, it could be like that. There's a lot of things. I'm slowly winding down here. I'm waiting for my daughter to say bye bye. I'm looking at the clock, and I think I get about one more song. So if I'm going to take one song, I'm going to have to. No, Chimney. Look, I'm going to be like Puff. No, I'm going to be like Decathlon. Maybe running up this hill. It's best to be a decathlon. You're watching the king of lo-fi.
She won American Idol 2006, but the first time she attended at her home place, Los Angeles, and she failed to make it past the first round. And a year later, she attended again and won.
What's she doing now?
She's also an American singer,
What's she doing now?
singing.
Okay.
She's I know, but it's interesting.
No, I find it I'll have the last laugh, then get famous. Do it, ASDF. We'll have the last laugh on that one. This is the Kate Bush long extended version. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi.
She became the spokesman for the team focus line of Avon. She was teamed up with Wets to create her own clothing line and spots. And she released her debut fragrance Because of You. Because of You. Her first debut fragrance. And a lot because it was good. This later, second one. Observation. The first one was Julia Super. Successful. Very young.
She was famous in Europe. It took me not. I learned about her later. Creative.
Babushka.
That's the other one.
Yeah, babushka. When it's famous, yeah, babushka. Somebody is store.
That was just what it was. What came after.
Yeah, so
Had a lot of hits.
babushka, babushka. Good. Yeah. Just getting paranoid, so having the police in the house.
You're live watching the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show. I am live right now. It is now 0154. I'm together with my daughter in Florida. Veronica, you're on my show. Do you want to turn your microphone on? I think it's about to say time for bye-bye. I don't know. It's almost like 8 o'clock. Look. You're allowed to put on your microphone if you want to. Then I can hear you. I could also play. What type of music do you want me to show to my people? You could give me a request. That would be cool. Do it for the old man. Thank you. I thought. Look. I thought that you're going like in like 5 minutes or something. Did everything change? What time are you being picked up, or what time are you leaving?
I'm getting picked up, so I don't know.
That's what I don't know either. Okay, good. So you and me are in the same lifeboat. Okay. Do you want me to play some music for you? I mean, not for you. I mean, is there a song that you would like to show to my people? You're live on my show right now on the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. You know, Daddy has this funny job that he does, right? That's the type of thing with like funny jobs. I have a funny job. All I have to do is talk and play music. But right now, I want to play your music. Do you have a song for me? Pick the one you like the most. That's a joke from your mother. I mean, for your mother. Pick the one you like the most. You got Dolores got it. Look.
Wasn't teaching something, no?
I mean, I could look, Veronica. I can think of songs that I remember when you were a little girl, but I don't want to make your memory. Your memory must tell you something. You must. What's your favorite song? Somebody asked. Look, I'll be honest with you, Veronica. Somebody asked me. One of my fans. His name is FLS. If you ever watch the show and read the chat, FLS. He told me. He said, Blackie. You know that's my real name on my show. He said Blackie. No, he didn't call me Daddy. No, he said Blackie. He said Blackie. What is your favorite ultimate? That's the word that got me. Ultimate. What is my favorite ultimate, most awesome, super mega song? Favorite. And it took me a while to think about the answer. So I'm going to ask you. And I'm not going to like tell you anything like Katy Perry. I'm not going to tell you anything like Katy Perry. I'm not going to tell you to pick like Katy Perry. But
Like JB.
What is it? I'm making a joke. What is your favorite song
Thank you.
ever of all time? Nothing to do with me playing you the Bee Gees and
Katy Perry.
And Katy Perry.
But you don't try to influence your daughter, huh?
No. No.
Let's only talk about who did you say? Was it Katy what?
Look.
What was Perry? Perry something?
Isabella, I'm actually talking to my daughter right now. This is not a show. Okay, hold on a second. Is it? Okay, I'm live. Veronica, what song is like the super? This is a serious question. The superest, most coolest, like awesome, like mega super crazy glue. What is the best song in the world?
No answer. Also an answer. Silence, as it seems.
No, you can take time with this one. This is a big one. Take your time. What is the most megast? I'm talking like gangbuster. I'm talking like mega, blah, blah, everything. Everything is boom. What is the coolest song in the world for you? Okay. You're watching The Price is Right. My name is look. Veronica, can you hear my voice? I want to do a microphone check. Can you hear my voice? Okay, no microphone, but her head goes up and down. That's the bobbing the head up and down. That means okay. Veronica, should I like say? Hold on a second. It's now 0200. Guacamole. What is going on with? Look, I thought. When are you getting picked up, babes? Okay, you're on the same page as me.
That needs to go to bed.
Okay. Okay,
what he wants to tell you.
here's the deal. I really do want you to pick at least one song. Do it for the old man. Give me one song to play, and then I'll say bye bye and I'll kill the show. And I'll see you tomorrow. What? Give me a song. Make sure it's a good one. You know, I mean, anything you want. Give me a song. I'll play it, and I'll say bye bye to the show.
Okay, it's not, huh?
You can do it through text, or you can. It'd be better if you just say it out loud. Actually, because you're at my mother's place, which is your nana, I would actually prefer for you to scream it to me because it's Halloween. Scream it at the top of your lungs. What song do you want to hear? I mean, Crazy Glue. Yell it. Tell me what you want to hear.
Oh, going back to you.
I'm driving the walrus crazy. I mean, Isabella. Okay, that also didn't work. Okay. Look. You're watching it like Fitzpatrick Show, the king of lo-fi. And the fun part about doing my show is I can think about everything that everybody ever said about everything that was possibly heard through an echo, through a tree chamber, through a canyon backed up with just about everything. Well, all the things that she said. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi. I hope it sounds great on your end.
Except those 2 points. That's just a magic word, huh? But you can't say that your daughter is not consequent. No, it's really time to say goodbye to the show, please. It's time.
Tattoo.
I don't want you to.
I'm sorry, the walrus
Yeah,
is talking. Take the floor.
It's time to say goodbye. I ask you to close the show, shut it down at 1 now. It's 2:07. So
I know, I'm still with my daughter. I'm waiting to say bye bye to her. But I'm going to say bye bye to you guys. By request, the walrus says ciao, ciao for now. And look, my official real show, I know, sometimes I show up at weird times.
like
And-
today.
Like today. And thank you guys for look. No, wait for my daughter. No, she's gonna say bye. She's getting picked up. That's why she's. I think I should. Look. This is live. Is it time to say bye bye? I love you, baby. Ciao for now. I'll find you tomorrow.
Ich liebe dich, Vati. I don't know how to say bye.
Ich liebe dich, Mädel. Mädel means girlfriend. Ich liebe dich, Mädel.
Perfect time.
You're watching the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. A path. Maybe. A pathway. Life, as long as we're breathing, I'm not talking about optimism, but I am talking about, and here's the special part, endurance. Physically, metaphysically, look, people can use tricks of logic or whatever. But look, as I say bye-bye to you guys, I want to say hello to me waking up tomorrow. Sweet dreams to all you guys. But look, you can take what you want out of this lyric. You know I'm the king of lo-fi. Thanks for watching. Ciao for now. You guys are great.
Down around the corner, half a mile from here, see them all run and you watch them disappear. But there was you be there.
know the song.
So you don't know who it is, do you? Yes, yeah.
I don't know. It's fine.
You prefer. Like me. Five years before. They were good though.
Got to get the baby, baby. Keep on moving on.
Oh. When I say back of the net, it's usually look. Coincides. Look, partner deal, handshake, net. You guys have been great. Ciao for now. Hope you enjoy it. On the flip side, I'm always here, Blackie Fitzpatrick. Ciao for now.